Thank you for joining. It means so much to me, and I promise you, we'll always have something fun to do. Hi, Trevor. You're in Chicago. Okay, well, I am Lasha Rayenko. For those of you who haven't been here before, welcome to Royal Pushback Aftermath. I wasn't going to come on today because I did a lot of videos this week, but I was thinking about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Meghan Markle. And I put up one video today because this girl fell from grace. She fell from grace. You know, I was watching, we all know the story, you know, we really do. Is there anything that anybody can say about Meghan Markle that's kind? And people have talked about this before, but you know, their HRH titles, it's very, very similar to Wallace Simpson and David, who advocated the throne, people just wanting to be in their presence because they're royalty, but nobody wants to be in Prince Harry and Meghan's company, according to a lot of channels. But we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But I think this girl just reeks of evil. I really do. And the one thing about the two of them that bothers me the most, I could go through every Netflix series. I could talk about Oprah and how she exploited Harry and the nuances and the macro issues of it and the sliminess of Hollywood and how people use each other to climb over each other. But it's just gross. But you know what really matters in this big mess? I really think that Harry and Meghan want to take down the monarchy. I really do. What kind of a man is he to let Scobie Goby write a memoir that didn't come from them about Catherine being a racist, Charles being a racist, his own father? I know families are complicated, but what bothers me about the royal family is they're supposed to be transparent. And I like that they're there. I like the idea of it. I like the history, but the history of it is very, very medieval. But I think Meghan is evil. I think she's cruel. And I think, you know, Camilla even believes in ghosts. And I don't usually talk about Meghan Markle, and I'm not going to waste my time. But you know what I really care about is children. And I was looking at a little kid today and the innocence on his face. And he looked at me so intensely. And you never know what children are thinking. And I just thought, what an amazing little boy, you know? And us human beings forget that we were once children. and you're born into this world innocent. I don't think Meghan Markle is just a narcissist. I actually think that she's diabolical. And Wallis Simpson and Meghan Markle are exactly the same as David and Wallis. And I wonder, in the future, what will be written about them? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Guaranteed, in 30 years, there's going to be a movie about Meghan and Harry, and I could just see them scrapping in the back, and it's such a dysfunctional relationship. And the children, this is the oddest behavior I have ever seen. And because she's a narcissist, she would not have missed her Catherine moment, her Diana moment, her Eugenie moment, her Beatrice moment, her Elizabeth moment, Queen Elizabeth standing with the babies. And I also found a video that's on my channel called Royal Protocol. We all know this, but it's so messed up that I saw a picture of her in high school wearing a princess dress. There's something wrong with her. And why doesn't King Charles or William right now reach out to Joe Biden and for the US to do a wellness check on these kids, because they're missing in action? They really are. And everybody online is talking about this. Even Harry standing in Jamaica, and they want to disassociate from the crown. And the original title was supposed to be, for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, was their HRH titles are still up, and it was supposed to be the Earl of Dunbarton, but I guess that wasn't good enough. So Duke. I guess you have to be an earl before you're a duke, but he skipped being an earl and a duke. And all that royal stuff is complicated. But do you know that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and the Prince of Wales and King Charles, they're all fluent in 5 different languages, even little Charlotte. And do you know, when Meghan took away Harry and isolated him, she took away a chunk of the monarchy, because the age of the monarchy is growing. And, their people are in their 50s, their 60s. You're not the same as when you're in your 40s or in your 20s. And that's putting a lot of pressure on King Charles. He's having prostate issues. And Catherine, we don't really know what's wrong, but I think Meghan is so evil. Do you remember that picture that was circulating around her? And a girl was bullied to take it down off TikTok. It's just showing through her, just lying there, just lying underneath. And she's becoming outside what she is inside. It's very, very sad. And I think that William should get those 2 kids and get them out of the States and into the UK quick. Save their niece and nephew from narcissistic parents. I've never seen anything this weird. I was really looking at it today. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry presenting Archie.
Thank you. Why don't you both to look into the camera here for me? That's good. Give this way, please. A couple more looking here. After smiles, look at the sleepless nights. thanks for taking the time out. I know you guys must be really, really busy, but
listen to what
Meghan,
she
can you tell us
doesn't
what it's like
say.
having a new mum and tell us a little bit about
Listen to what
baby
she
Sussex, as we
doesn't
call
say.
it.
Look at her body language.
Magic. It's pretty amazing. And I mean, I have the two best guys in the world, so I'm really happy.
Tell us a little bit about your son. What's he like? Is he sleeping well, good baby?
Yes, he has the sweetest temperament. He's really calm and
Who gets that from?
and he's just been a dream. So it's been a special couple of days.
Who does he take after? Does he look like anyone?
We still can't figure that out.
Everyone says the baby's changed so much over 2 weeks. We're basically
2 weeks.
monitoring how
Look at her
how the
face.
changing process happens over this next month, really.
Look at her blink rate.
His looks are changing every single day. So who knows? And how are you finding parenting generally? Is it still a special moment? Yeah, it's great. I mean, parenting is amazing. It's only been, 2.5 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
But we're just so thrilled to
And
have
she gave him a look like, what are you saying, you moron?
with him as he slowly starts to
She's
grow up.
playing with her hair. I do it all the time,
Two
but
special people in a minute. The Queen and
Yes.
the Duke.
Yes, and we just bumped into the Duke as we were walking by, which was so nice. So it'll be a nice moment to introduce the baby to the more family, and my mom's with us as well. So it's been really.
do I need to say any more? Do I need to say any more? She said, I have the two best guys in the world. She said, the baby, not my baby. Did she look maternal to you? No. Harry looked like he was going to strangle the child to death. Like he was holding it so tight. You look at the difference the way Catherine holds her baby and the way Diana did. And a lot of the kids are swaddled up. But her eye blink goes. She acts completely out of character. She has weight in all the weird places, like in her face. And it looks like she's wearing something underneath that white dress because her legs and her ankles are so skinny. And, it kills me. There's these Tubi videos that are just so full of baloney. Trevor, are you interested in who's Debbie Boss? Go away, end racism. I don't understand. Oh, shoot, what happened? What happened? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I can't find it. What is going on? What the hell? I have no idea. I can't find it. Am I on now? What is going on? Or am I delayed or something? What the hell? Oh, anyway, somebody wants me to go away. Anyways, the children. I can't find it. Am I on now? What is going on? That's hilarious. Am I still on? Oh, there I am. I couldn't find myself. Go away. I can't. I'm sitting in my house, so I'm kind of here. I can't go anywhere. So, hi, Trev. What do you do in Chicago? Hi, Debbie. You're still entitled to your free tarot card reads. Anyway, so the children. And Meghan Markle, she says that she's a baby. She has a baby. She's not a mother. She sure didn't look stressed out in any way, but actually she did, because I think that's the biggest bunch of BS she pulled off in her life. And then she says, oh, we just ran into the Duke, and yes, as soon as the photographer said, you're going to have a special moment, she's the first, yes. And actually, we just ran into the Duke. It was very, very special. And yes, and now we're going to, meet the Queen. The Queen is always the first one that meets the child. Always. And the fact that Catherine is sick, and the fact that Prince Charles is having his prostate gland gone or has enlarged, that's very serious what Catherine's going through. And Meghan sent her a get well card. Like Catherine would care. I always thought that Harry would go back to the US. I don't think he would be welcome in the UK. I really don't. He's a traitor. He totally betrayed his country. I want to Google how many royals are there in the world, like living. That's the weirdest video. I think William should reach out to Joe Biden, do a wellness check, get those kids out of Dodge. But I swear to you, there's another video of Meghan where she looks so uncomfortable, and all she cares about is her. She doesn't even care about the kid. She's always looking at the camera. There's nothing natural about it. Even in the engagement video, Prince Harry said, I love this woman and I hope she's in love with me. And she didn't say anything. So it's almost like she head fucks them both ways. Like she plays on Harry's insecurities about his fears with the paparazzi, which I think he should be getting over now because it's changed a lot. But and then she says, oh, she doesn't say I love you. So then she kind of pulls that away from him, which makes him feel insecure. And you can see the dynamic, just like Charles and Diana. Like she does both. She's like the mother. And I don't even know if I don't know anything about their relationship, and I really don't care. But I'll tell you, there's going to be a movie made for sure. And Tom Bauer's book, and the only reason that I know anything about Tom Bauer is because of Cheer Denise, who read it from front to back, and The Traitor King from front to back. Cheere Denise. She's fantastic. And she has like a full house, She has 20,000 people there. Could you imagine being in a dome with 20,000 people in front of you? Would you perform differently or the same? It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm just thinking, like Ted Sarandos about Netflix, they're making jokes about them. The Earl of Dunbarton wasn't good enough for them. They still have their HRH titles. Meghan's rise and fall from a surprise call girl, you know, to go into the chapel. And I remember her sitting in the Netflix series going, I was so calm that day. What is this about racism? I don't have, we all have, I think, um, little picadillies that people get on our nerves. But I didn't even know that she was mixed race, and I wouldn't even care. Who cares? I was going to call my channel Lasha Knows Best because I'm Jewish. I'm pretty sure. I don't get it. What did I say? You are a smart human being. Well, thank you very much, Trevor. How come you're the only guy that comes and watches me? You know what? But I love it. It's great. What did you say? Sorry. I just wanted to say, honestly, I came online to say that I think that Meghan Markle needs to be shut down. She has a Netflix contract that she needs to fulfill till 2025. And there is this, oh my gosh. You imagine having everybody in the world making fun of you and calling you names? It's horrible. It really is. And I think it's mean, but her ugliness is starting to come out in her. And, I don't understand. Anyways, okay, well, Debbie Voss, it was nice to meet you. Debbie Voss and Trevor. What do you guys think of any of this? Anything? No? Okay. Well, anyways, it is, what time is it? 8 o'clock. Wow. I have to go make some dinner, have something to eat. And tomorrow I am reading The Exorcism of Annalise Michael. Trevor, be safe in Chicago. That's a windy city. Debbie, thank you for joining. And it was nice to see both of you. And I think I did this right. I just end it, and there we go. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I'll do the same. And I'm not going to the chapel. I am making craft dinner. I am going to the cheese factory of love. Okay, bye. What's crazy? Oh, it's 6:57 in Chicago, so it's the same time then? Oh, it's an hour difference. I used to go to Chicago when I worked at Jenny Craig, and that was just a lot of travel. Living oh, guess what? I'm changing like our little rap community here. I'm changing it upstairs. But I'm not changing the name to upstairs down. I'm not changing the name to upstairs downstairs. I'm just going to keep it the same. And the other thing I was going to say, I already said this, was that Meghan, I found a royal protocol video today, and there's no reason that Meghan Markle acted like a complete idiot, broke protocol from day one. She can't keep herself together for 55 seconds. And you know what? I think that professionalism is very important, and there is a time and place for certain things. And I laugh and goof around when I talk about her, but it's very serious. She really took a chunk out of that family, and I don't think she's healthy, and I don't think he is, and I think it's a tragedy. And Wallace Simpson and David, and you know what? Life goes by so frickin' fast. To be miserable is just such a waste. It's such a waste to be unhappy. It's such a waste to make fun of people. You know, there's this channel. I'm not joking, my back. There's this channel, and I'm not going to mention it, but they talk about everything Meghan Markle. And, you know, they're. Yeah, it's just not good. Anyway, life's too short. Life's too short. And, you know, I think of Harry and Meghan, and eventually they'll be written into the crown, right? I mean, Dexter went on for 8 seasons, which was almost 12 years. I loved Dexter. I was crushed when it ended in 2012. Anyhow, I think the focus was well kept on Meghan. It's hard to keep focus on her when she keeps so much focus on herself. Anyways, Trevor, you have a really good trip. And thank you for the compliment. And like I said, even if there's one person in the world, you know. Anyways, I'd love to see what you look like or what you sound like. Apparently, the first thing that people, friends, men and women, women and women, men and men, the first thing that people are attracted to is a voice. And then the second thing is their smell. And the third thing is their looks, actually. It's actually fair, like smell, touch. It's bizarre. I saw this fast thing on dating. And I think, also one thing about Oprah. Oprah is so, I could do a whole episode on Oprah chronologically, how she exposed people. But I don't want to insult people. But those people in Hollywood and the way they operate is just bizarre. And royals are so different. And I really think that Catherine and Charles are sick because of Harry and Meghan. And I really do. I really do. And something's going to blow up. Something's going to cave. Something, you know that movie, Something's Gotta Give? Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Anyway, okay. Trevor, take care of yourself, okay? Where are you there? Trevor. There's a message for you. I know everybody can see it anyway. Bye, Debbie Boss. Bye, Trev. See you later. And I'll post this so if anybody wants to watch it after. Oh, and also my outro. If you want to know who I am, go to Trevor. Change. org. Okay. All right. Bye. 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 Have a good weekend in TGIF. Okay. Oh, and tomorrow, being Saturday, I'm reading well, actually tomorrow I'm moving everything up to the room because it's nice and sunny and there's a window and you can see trees, but I can still do my singing down here, but the acoustics are a little better out there, so I don't sound like I'm shouting all the time. I don't know why I feel like my voice is calming down a bit. That's good. That's a good thing. At any rate, okay, I'm really going to go. Bye. Bye.